who cares that in more music? Who cares that there are no rap songs in the top 40 for the first time since '95?
Not me, really. Not me, really.
They're making a big fuss of this online.
That's interesting to me.
They're pulling up a whole list of classic hip hop records that never made the Billboard Top 40. It's sparking a lot of conversation.
It is. It's interesting for sure.
But then they also changed some rules that make records fall
That's
out
what
of
I
the
thought
charts
about.
and shit.
There was
Like,
15 Taylor Swift records from her new album in the top 10.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
or not
this
top 10,
is the
whatever.
game.
They're gonna tweak the rules, and this is the result of it.
And the
It ain't legit.
And the money. I mean, there's a lot. To me, the system is always rigged when you talk about rankings. So I don't care.
Yeah, me neither.
What I think is interesting is less that there's no rap songs top 40, but just how much good music has come out this year. So when I think about nothing being in the top 40, but these amazing projects being out right now, it makes me not give. It says more about Billboard than it does about rap to me.
It further cements that for me.
I felt like I should have seen more people echoing my sentiments, which was I was happy about it.
Why?
It was celebratory time to me for all the reasons you just said. If we, and respect to Billboard, I just left there 2 weeks ago, so I mean, I don't want to sully my relationship.
Keep that relationship good.
I know good people that work at Billboard and fucking Variety, which we'll get to in a little bit time, and I know good people over there. My views are my views, which are Billboard is a fixed system with their own rules that they change whenever they want. And they work in conjunction with all
labels.
of the other the labels,
Powers that be.
the streamers. They just work in conjunction with. So if I'm not seeing any artists, then number one, I think that more artists have taken control of their brand.
Right. That's a good point.
That's true.
I think that more artists are recognizing their brand power and utilizing it in ways that circumvent some of these fixed infrastructures that you can't do nothing with. A lot of these artists are popping without label support. How you consume music now, right? Billboard don't account for, and that's the problem with Billboard. Billboard accounts for what they account for, and we'd have to look it up for me to know because I'm a dinosaur, I'm far removed. But they not accounting for impressions.
Right.
They not accounting for engagement.
They may have a chart for that, but it's not the chart that we're talking about.
It don't add up enough to change what they do in their fixed. Like, I don't know about TikTok and Billboard. I don't know. But if TikTok and Billboard are not seeing eye to eye, it's because they in the back room are not seeing eye to eye. The same with YouTube and fucking Disney. Like, it's business at play.
Or they haven't come around yet.
They not gonna come
it's just
around.
business.
It's business. They not gonna come around. You go get it how you live it outside of us if you're not willing to play by our rules.
Man, Billboard.
So I was hopeful and happy that more people are fucking finding alternate means.
I also just think that there hasn't been much mainstream hip hop from the big dogs that we usually see in the top 40 released recently.
So they said
it's kind of a non-issue in that terms to me. If we were getting Kendrick and Cole and Drake and any of the Travis, whoever, Kanye, if he was still in this system, having releases and they weren't showing up, that might be a different conversation. But
all of them niggas is the problem. I agree with what Parks is saying. We ain't had them, so they not there. They all the problem. Travis, all of these niggas that dominate, the rappers that dominate the Billboard, the six of you.
Right.
Right? Because this problem existed before this happened.
Right.
Where it was six of y'all.
It was covered up by them six, right?
So, yeah, if you're getting your hip-hop news from Billboard, then you probably only know 7 rappers all together.
Right.
But, nah.
And back to the point, Luther would still be there. But it's still only one song.
Right,
but
they changed the rules,
yeah, they changed the rules, and they said the Luther would still be there, but it's still only one out of 4.
But I'm saying,
that one song not being there now makes it a thing.
Right.
Dog, outside of Kendrick and Drake, all of y'all need to go back to the drawing board. Outside of Kendrick and Drake and Future, maybe. Travis, I'm done with you. Uzi, I'm done. All of these other fucking label darlings, anytime you other niggas pop up there, I assume it's because the label made sure you popped up there.
That is a fact.
Yeah.
I'm not putting it on your fucking star power or ability to appeal to an audience no more. That go for 3 fucking people. So if y'all are happy with that, then have at it. But don't front like you mad and disappointed now because there's no rappers there. Real hip hop wasn't getting their hip hop views from Billboard. You was getting it from somewhere else, outside somewhere. Go outside and see what's going on.
We used to, in fact, look for people that weren't on Billboard to find dope shit. You know what I mean? Like that was at one point in time, that was a mark against a rapper.
Even this whole thing, and this is my thing with the power of rap. Even this is just a commercial for Billboard.
Yep.
Word.
Jay-Z bar for everything. We was praising Billboard when we were young. Now I look at Billboard like, is you dumb? Like, we don't care.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Billboard is for those who play the game.
That was fly, Ice.
That's it. There's a Hove bar for everything that happens.
It is.
Ever.
It is.
There's always a Hove bar.
Niggas quote Hove bars more than they quote Martin Luther
But
King.
yeah, like, it's for them who play the game. And it's a lot of people are now finding success outside of the game. Yeah, you're not going to see success on Billboard. Great. Like Joe said, we here now.
Awesome. Hey, let's continue to lay the blueprint for how future artists may be able to earn an income without having to rely on some of these fixed systems.
Right.
I think that that's reason to celebrate.
While you can, at least, because the second too many of y'all do it, here they come to take it over there.
Nah, yo, dog, you can do it, nigga. You can go make millions of dollars and not be on Billboard at all.
No, I'm not saying Billboard. I'm talking about the label games. Like the second y'all find, too many of y'all find a way to make money over here, it's a cat and mouse game.
Yo.
You get ahead, they catch it. Now y'all got to make another way. They catch it.
Well, the music business is reactionary, and that's a great point. Why does what's happening with Billboard even make us have a conversation about rap versus having a conversation about record labels? All them niggas is fucked up.
There you go.
Hey, you're not seeing nothing in Billboard because they all in a disarray.
Yeah.
Some of them are moving, some of them are dropping people. I'm still waiting on the Jack Harlow record. They still keep giving me fucking Tommy Richmond songs.
Like I'm still waiting on the Roddy Ricch record.
None of these labels know what they're doing. Not one of them. If you see an artist out there that's moving like the label know what they're doing, it's because the artists know what they're doing and got a good fucking person or team behind them.
Yeah.
The labels have got rid of all influential people that care about this shit, passionate about this shit, know about this shit. It's a bunch of fucking suits and numbers and tech people, and we looking to tech places to tell us about music. I'm not built like that.
Never.
Sorry.
I don't care what the algorithm says.
Me neither.
Yeah.
Never have.
I don't
Never
use the
will.
algorithm.
Right,
so I don't care.
let me just not even play devil's advocate because I agree with everything that's been said. But the dominant music journalist account of this, the narrative at least, is that this, even if all of what you all are saying is true, that there's still something to be said about the lack of engagement with mainstream rap music right now. That rap music is less popular with mainstream America than before. Is there any truth to that?
Well, a lot of it sucks. Mainstream rap. I'm talking about mainstream
I
rap.
think some of the
spirit.
a lot of the
Everybody's
mainstream
talking at once.
a lot of the mainstream artists ain't out. Like we can say whatever we want, my nigga. Drake is Drake. That's all I'm about to say. Like yo, dog, niggas want to not give him his props. That nigga moves the needle in culture and in music. And so the fact that he hasn't put out anything or anything quality in a long time, that it's a testament to.
And back to what I said about him, he's gonna have a hard time just because you can't sue people and not have
and think they're gonna fuck with
have
you.
a harder time.
Sure.
So hip hop has gone through some things.
Sure.
What you're saying is true, but it's true for many reasons.
Right.
It's true for many reasons. These niggas suck. Nobody's innovative, right? Like it's a breath of fresh air when you see somebody do something new.
Yeah.
The hip hop I come from, everybody did something new.
That was the point.
Every other year or so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just don't like them trying to make it seem like because there's no rap on Billboard right now that all the rap is bad.
And
There's no good music out there because that's
That's a horrible.
Yeah, that's a crazy thing.
That's the part that I don't like.
I didn't get that from that article. I got them kind of leaning more into the Drake Kendrick beef as a result. I mean, this being the result of the Drake Kendrick shit. Like if you read what they wrote, it was kind of leaning toward that.
Okay.
But like they kind of
that's
put
true.
a lot of it on the beef, right? But I didn't look at it like they were looking at it like hip hop has been trash.
But look, that is true. He was A1 label baby
When we first started
playing the game.
Exactly. I just remember when I first started doing music journalism in the aughts, like around like 03, 04, when I was really getting into it. The generation before me, the Greg Tates, the Dream Hamptons, the Joan Morgans, all those people, they were talking about how the question they always were asked is how long is hip hop going to be here? Because there was that thing of this is a fad, it's going to go away. The 90s, it still happened. When I got there, people were still asking us that question, but we didn't have to write about it anymore. And then there came a moment, like maybe 10 years ago, where it was like, wait, maybe this thing ain't going. Maybe this isn't disco. Maybe this is the thing that's just going to be here. And now I'm starting to hear that bubble up again. Like, is rap on its way out?
All right, I'm not
I know it's
even gonna entertain it.
Yeah.
I will not dignify such talk on this.
As a mainstream, though, they're saying. They're talking about the mainstream. They're saying, will it go the way? Is it going the way of?
Yo, when people make you think that hip hop is just a music thing, that's like to me some right wing. Hip hop is more than what the Jewish people are doing with the music.
True.
Yeah.
Hip hop is a lifestyle.
True. That's a fact. And if you look at Louis Vuitton runways, if you look at all of that shit is being influenced by us.
It run the world. Hip-hop.
All that shit is being influenced by us. My nigga Pharrell sitting on these couches in these boardrooms is a testament to hip hop.
Agreed. Oh, I agree with that.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't think hip hop is going nowhere.
And I
That's what I hate about the narrative that I'm seeing from this Billboard thing.
I definitely remember that though, like when rap was still like.
I want to hear.
I definitely remember that when rap was like, it was new. You know what I mean? It was still fairly new. And me growing up through the 90s, through the 2000s, to me, it just got cemented because it affected everything else. You know what I mean? You spoke about our slang words being slang words for the country versus our slang words. Yeah. Like we really we're the movers and the shakers. We dictate like how shit go and what's cool. You know what I mean?
We're getting put in dictionaries based on our slang. Yeah.
You can't reverse that. You know what I mean? But I definitely remember like when it was like compared to disco and other things that went in and out and blah blah blah.
It's been here for 50 plus years. It's not going
Hip hop is not going
and there's too much great shit to even dignify this fucking.
But also, we got to just start asking the deeper questions. We've had a million artists come up to this very platform and say, I'm not releasing music because I can't release music.
True.
Yeah. Like, some people don't control their output. 1, 2, what the fuck do the labels care if I got your digital rights, I got your TV rights, I have all the rights.
Right.
Y'all sitting here bigging up fucking NPR and all these other places that give all the money to the record label. Like, talking about, the artist, musicianship. What are you talking about? So every year or every other year or every 3 or 5 years, whoever owns this stuff is going to negotiate with who makes up the streamer people. We step into YouTube, we step into the people licensing music, and we're negotiating. So in that, I might be holding some music. When UMG stepped to TikTok and said, what the fuck are y'all doing? Everything stops. That's happening behind the scenes still. Right. So music being plagued is not just rap, rappers. There's a lot of moving parts.
Neutral Budden.